Yesterday I heard a whisper. It rolled on through the valley and I listened intently to the song that it sang me. It told me of a place that lives within my soul, and if I dig to it, I'll never feel the cold. It told me I'd march strong to the beat of my own heart, that I'd be a soldier through life and a warrior for my art. To fight for what I love is the most simple of wishes, and I'd be damned if I'd lose my grip of it, so hell with it. I listened intently to the scheme it had invented. It told me how the darkness was the creator of energy, that in the light we are vulnerable and everyone's an enemy. Eyes that seem to hold the gleam of friendship are irrelevant because inside I know they judge my entity, so hell with it. I listened intently as the whisper proposed that I do away with the light and keep the curtains closed. With no might and no struggle, I shut out the sun, free forever from the calls that echo when the new day beckons and the race is run. I search for myself in the darkness, and there is nothing to guide the way. I'm free to explore to the depths of my being with no eyes that would see me decay in the light, out of sight, out of mind. I have been searching. I awoke what seems an age ago to find my temples hurting, eyes burning, for the colour has been vacant, and my mind, it seems, is yearning for the place where once I wakened, and the turning of the day's rotations didn't leave me placed within a state of devastation. My mental machinations masticating as I await, patiently placating the darkness I've traversed to find the mercy of a way that would lead me seemingly to safety and the comfort of its warm embrace, but I felt numbed since regret caressed my face. The long today, it stretches on, and with the curtains closed, I'm long past the person I once was when yesterday proposed that once I gazed into the darkened mist, steered into that heartless pit and dived into the grand abyss, I'd find the beauty and the bliss of being free of judgment's eye. For the light, it watches always. It can be hard to hide when the light finds its target and the weakness held inside. See, in the light, my tears are blatant. They're not hidden by the rain, so I must stay inside with the darkness to retain the shred of strength I have to keep this heart marching. On and on I delve. The long today keeps moving. I try to grasp the threads of the mind that I am losing. I dream of tomorrow. There, amidst freedom's green, I dance amidst the swaying fields that long have not been seen by me. Long have I not seen the green that sings on hillsides, tranquil and serene. I long for the bright tomorrow. I envision its radiant rays as it climbs in through my window to unveil the gift of a glorious day. The whispers are strong in the darkness, the ones heard yesterday, the ones that parted my brittle heart, blew apart my decrepit bars, and planted an idea. And with despair's seed, doubt began to sprout in me. I thought that with no light on me, I would finally be free. But this was a fool's belief. In the dark, you see no details, so you can't turn over leaves in hopes to find the vein to follow, so that through life you may prevail. I abandoned the light in an instant. I was a hermit in its gaze, and it judged my worth as I locked myself within my copper cage. The shadows, they can be soothing, but only for a while. The darkness, all-consuming, beguiling with its charming smile that only mind can see. As with nothing for the eye to hold, you must play make-believe. And as you play the devil's game, living with curtains closed, the power of that demon dark can only ever grow. Tomorrow, I shall open the curtain. Let the light slice through the dark. I shall soothe the pains that are hurting with a journey's fresh new start. And I shall dream of tomorrow. Tomorrow. A land free of sorrow, no hearts made hollow by tomorrow. For the chance is ours to take it onward to tomorrow, and tomorrow with a fresh new start for each. In the light, that vast horizon doesn't seem so hard to reach, and I shall be there tomorrow. I shall finally know my peace. Thank you very much for listening.